screaming. She's off her rocker too.
Yeah, they had to peel Kayla off.
Wished her. And now, oh, jeez, such a devastating move.
The Storm Zero. The spike pile driver.
Hip attack.
Okay, goes down. Mariah May gets the pin and the win.
Going into this match to take up Mariah May and the AEW.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's get through Rampage right now. So this is the first of 3 videos that we're going to do for Rampage tonight. Got to report on these 3 things. I'm going to go over the Toni Storm and Mariah May match real quick against Kayla, Sparks, and Little Mean Kathleen. They call her LMK. We've seen Kayla Sparks before, by the way. I think she's from the East Coast. I'm not sure if she's from Boston or New York. It's like one of those two, though. But I think she's from either New York or Boston, though. But the last time we saw her was against Dr. Britt Baker. When was that? That was like right around summertime, I want to say, when they were in Boston last year. So that was the last time we saw her. But LMK was her tag team partner. And LMK, if you haven't seen her before, like as far as like some of her indie work, man, she's actually a little dynamite wrestler, man. She's someone that I would definitely like to see get a real shot in the future in one of these major wrestling companies one day. We'll see. She's a local talent out of the Boston area, so we'll see what her future is looking like in the future, man. But let's go over like what happened in this match. So the one thing that I like that they kept, man, Mariah May continues to be the old Toni Storm, the rocker Toni Storm, rocker chick Toni Storm, and Toni Storm is basically the present version of her, the timeless version of her. So I like it. They were funny because I think Chris Jericho was saying something like she's basically. It was either Chris Jericho or Excalibur or Tony Schiavone. One of those two said this, but it was basically like she was tag teaming with herself because Mariah May basically looked like Toni Storm, bro. And one thing that I noticed in this match before we go over how the whole match went was that it seems like, bro, that them as a tag team, they had something here. Like, I was watching this match, I was like, we'll talk about that after the match because it's definitely something I want to go over. Before the match, Storm grabbed the mic, introduced herself, and then introduced May as her protege. So she acknowledged that Mariah May is her little protege, right? She said tonight they will be performing a very special tag team match. And it was a squash match, bro. She instructed the fans to please enjoy the show and turn off all cellular devices. You can't with this girl, bro. This girl is so funny. She concluded by saying if Deonna Purrazzo and her mystery partner wanted to get a close look at the action, then watch this. And she wasted no time as they attacked Sparks and Kathleen right at the bell. This was a complete squash with Toni Storm and May hitting hip attacks on Sparks. Now, I want to say this about the hip attacks. When Mariah May did her hip attack, it was a lot more physical and violent than Toni's. Like, it had a little bit more impact. I've noticed that Mariah May's got some heavy hands, bro. She is super physical, bro. Like, Mariah May is vicious in that ring, bro. I've noticed that about her, like, just even watching her indie stuff. Like, she is vicious, bro. Mariah May's ass isn't even as big as Toni Storm's, and it still had more impact than Toni's, bro. Watch it. Like, if y'all get a chance to watch the match again, watch her hip attack. It was vicious, bro. And then the finish saw Storm hit the Storm Zero, and then she actually allowed Mariah May to get the pin after that. They won this match in about 3 minutes. For a squash match, it was surprisingly longer than what I expected it was going to be, man. But good win. I mean, I shouldn't even say good win because we know who was winning. I mean, it really wasn't like they were going to lose this match, Toni Storm and Mariah May. But I do want to say this, though. They look pretty good as a tag team, though. This is what I'm saying. Like, whenever Toni Storm loses the title, dude, that, like, same thing with Julia Hart and Sky Blue. Like, dude, you could do some things with a tag team division for the women, bro, in AEW, bro. Like, I wouldn't even mind seeing Toni Storm and Mariah May be, like, tag team champions for, like, maybe 3 months or something like that. Like, bro, I saw something here that I liked, bro. I saw something here that I liked, man. And they need to bring in the Renegade Twins, bro, so they could also be in this tag team division, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Tony. I'm talking about Tony Khan, bro. But go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. So we got to talk about what happened after the match with Deonna Purrazzo came out with her mystery partner, man. So we're going to get to that next. But give this video a like, share, subscribe. Y'all. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Like.